Augusta, Georgia, my home, into the world of golf mecca. Out of all of our famous natives, there's a hometown legend you may not know, Mr. Jim Dent. Mr. Dent played on the tour against the greatest and broke out to win 12 times on the Champions Tour. He got his start caddying at Augusta Country Club, then at the Masters for the world's best.
Greatest story was at the country club.
Okay.
We was going to weed school and we'd get out at 2:30 and the big kids get out at 3 o'clock. So I went down by the golf course. I didn't know, I'd never seen a golf ball go. He might have hit it 150 yards that long ways. Somebody told my sister, she told my mother. And you know what that was? I got the one of the worst whoopings that you could ever have, because you wasn't supposed to be down there. So you can't do that now. And so I said, Mom, why can't I? She said, you learn how to caddy, you're going to learn how to gamble. Oh, no, Mom. That's the second thing I learned how to do, play card, pity pat, tunk, and all that kind of stuff with, you know, for those nickels and dimes. So, and if you owe that for a while, and just like in school, you kind of graduate, you get to the Augusta National. We're making $2.50. The cheapest man at Augusta National used to pay you $5. $5 was a big time when you was in school, because lunch wasn't but 20 cents.
Oh, man, come on.
20-cent lunch, and you could take $1 and eat all week. So, you know, we had fun and got that. And finally got halfway good up to caddying the Master. So I caddied for Al Baldwin the first year. Then I messed around with Bob Gober. He was kind of temperamental and stuff, you know, and so caddied for him and shag balls and stuff. He said, I'm just going to hit a half of this bag. You had the shag balls in. And I pulled half. He said, no, pull them out. You don't want to take them back out and pick up. So okay, he hit the whole bag and then some. So one day we was out there, we were playing. He kind of hit a bad shot or something happened. He said, man, put the bag and go on in. I put the bag down. He said, pick it up. That's what's wrong. You're too temperamental. And so, you know, that show you right there. Now the man was he found out that how you supposed to play golf. That helped me a lot. You know, I learned mostly by playing with good players. See, when I went on the tour, we had the money to qualify. If you make a cut, you're all right for the next tournament. Then you had to go out there Monday, be about 30 of us out there trying to qualify, like Tom Watson, Lenny Watkins, all of them out there Monday morning qualify. So we got around there, and I finally played a couple rounds with a guy named Jack Nichols. And I played at the rail with him. First hole, I'm nervous. I'm shaking like a rug. I hit that thing 385.
Come on.
And he stepped it off. Now, who would step something off? That ain't his. So that woke me up right there. He in the golf. And what he doing and how he do it professional way. Then they said he was slow. He wasn't slow, he was smart. If you was a slow group in front of him, he'd let you get a hole and a half in front of him while you wouldn't have to wait on the club. You play golf, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, how many times you get up there, if you go and you say, I'm going to hit a 5-iron, or you go ahead and hit the 5-iron, you sit around there, you might think about, oh, this might not be enough, might be, you don't change your mind already.
Switch clubs.
Switch clubs. So those things would really learn me about stuff like that. And that helped my game.
Wow. That's amazing. Now, who won that first match against Nicholas? How'd you fare up?
Oh, I got lucky. I shot 67. He shot 69 at the rail.
Ooh, come on.
Yep. And so, you know, better players you play with, you want to beat them. You know, I just got lucky and hit a lot of good shots up and down and do. The last hole at the rail, number 18, there's a creek out there left. If I hit the ball solid, I can drive across it. I topped that something going. He said, I bet I'll drive you on this hole. I said, yeah. So I was 600 pot going there. So I made my bogan shot 500. That was all right with me. But, you know, I learned so much that day.
That's better.
If I go in the hole, you're going to make us drunk.
Oh, not too bad. Oh, yeah. Be good. Woo! I got a feeling you put something on my ball to make it come backwards. See, yours stayed right there.
Well, see, you hit it hard, I hit it easy.
All right, let's go up there and make those putts.
Don't miss, cause I'm gonna put a little pressure on it.
Okay.
He made it.
There we go. You told me to make it.
Yes, sir. Good putt, that man.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
You act like you know what you were doing, man.
Never a doubt.
I don't let you get away.
Man, we need to take this show on the road. A two-person team.
Yeah.
We'll do all right.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yes, sir. Mr. Dent has been all over the world, but his home course is the city's course, the Patch. The Patch gives us a place to play and where we feel most at home. Our world changed forever on a beautiful day in April during Masters Week.
An especially important update relates to our commitment to the renovation of the Augusta Municipal Golf Course, a community treasure better known as the Patch.
Can you imagine? The most prestigious golf club in the world is renovating your home course. A million thoughts would run through your mind. Will the price go up? Will there still be a place for you? The Patch Group is a group of men who have been playing the Augusta Municipal Golf Course for over 40 years. On the last day before the golf course closed for renovation, they got together to fellowship and shared their thoughts and concerns.
You know, it is a privilege to be around y'all guys. You know, my life for the last 40 years has been spent around the guys in this room. Each and every week, we played golf for the last 40 years. We understand a whole lot of us gone, and we got someone who just that came to join the group. We're looking forward for the group to continue going.
It's bittersweet to see it go away. We want to see the improvements. We want to have more visibility as far as the Augusta golf community. We want to have all that, but you know, it's a lot of golf started here at the Patch. And you know, again, it's bittersweet, but I appreciate everything. I've learned something from each and every one of you guys.
You know, when anything goes out, it's always different opinions and different words. Mr. Dent came back and clarified everything, you know. But Mr. Dent was the guy that came to us and let us know what the skinny was. Because a lot of people had different ideas, you know. It's this rumor out there, this rumor, Jim said, I was at the meeting. This is what was said, this is what's going to happen. This is what, he said, it's going to be a better product.
I think we made a lasting impact to really spearhead that next. So even though we weren't invited to the conversation as a whole, the impact that we made has been invited to the conversation in the future. And I think we'll be represented well. I think we'll be represented well. So yeah.
It's gonna be a great golf course because they got a great architect. What say Joan? We got land here we never used. And you're gonna see some holes in land that never been used. And when they get through with them, it's gonna be a golf course where you can train all the guys who want to go to the tour.
We want to make sure that they got access to one of the things that's most important around here. The young kids and a program for the young kids.
Yep.
Because that's one of the things that, you know, like I told you, this young man here, I took great pride in just being associated with him because he was reaching out to so many kids.
Right.
And you'd be surprised at how far and what you can do with some of those young kids.
We had one of the largest junior PGA programs in 2019. We was featured in PGA Magazine, December 2019 edition. We were one of 4 places that was selected. This is prior to when they started rating who has the largest PGA program, who has this or that, because junior PGA wasn't a sought out program. A lot of places did not want it at all because nobody wanted to deal with kids. So that's an accomplishment that we have, and we can always go back to that article to advocate for that, because that's, like you said, the access. Augusta, when you look at the demographic of Augusta, the average household income is less than $40,000. So Augusta as a whole is, lives in poverty. So when we're talking about the access to kids and to the game and to professional instruction, that is one of the biggest things that we need, to continue to advocate for.
few weeks ago when we were at the patch on the last day, everybody got together and was able to sit down with the guys and kind of go over and discuss, you know, their thoughts about all the changes. And of course, when there's change, there can sometimes be worry, but you were very steady and confident about what's to come. You know, what gives you that confidence as, you know, the patch is about to get revitalized?
Well, see, you got to understand, anything they do to, they're going to be a plus. 'Cause first place, you know, you got a clubhouse there. No showers, no thing to do, one little card room and stuff. See, now this other one, it got to be much bigger. This ain't going to have everything. They probably have a locker room. It might cost $1 more, but they're going to be worth every bit of it. You can go and sit down and take your girlfriend or your wife and have lunch there or something and do, and then the golf course going to be absolutely better. I don't care what they do to it, it's going to be better. You know, because see, that's what a plus. See, like I say now, if I had something, I would like to do 14. What I do 14, I bring the water all the way up to the road where the cart paths go around on both sides and leave the tee up front for the lady can get cross. You know, for to be a excited hole. Now I put the tee about half a club further back for the regular. And put it while you get there and you have a little fear in your heart.
There you go.
Just like number 17 at the TPC down there.
Oh, yeah.
They come there, man, look at 7. He put 3 balls in the water. He was tied for the lead. And so, you know, and they have about 30 balls a year the pros put in the water.
And it's a short hole, too.
Yeah,
I played. It's not even
well,
long.
it's 9 the most.
Right.
And stuff like that, you know, put some fear in your heart, you know. 'Cause I know they're going to make the golf course much better. Because they say the number 1 going to be out, number 4 or number 6 going to be number 1.
Okay.
And then they said number 3 going to be 18.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, stuff like that. So it's going to be a plus. They have plenty of room to build a nice clubhouse and everything. 'Cause, you know, Augusta National don't do nothing half.
No, not at all.
No, so
If they do it, they're going to do it right.
you're going to do it right.
Hold on.
Oh, stay up there. Not too bad. Think I caught a piece.
Got a piece of...
They kept rolling on me. There it is. Get on up there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one toast the green.
Oh yeah.
So has the National changed a lot since back when you were caddying?
Yeah. Didn't added probably like number 1, we added at least 75 yards on 1.
Wow.
100 on 2.
Yeah, 2's long.
And 3 the same way.
And 3 is supposed to be a short hole.
And it was a short hole. See, if you wanted to, you know, drive wind behind, you could drive it up on the right front of the green.
Wow.
7 hit a 2-iron and 9-iron off the tee. And they put it back in the tree. And 8, they moved it back. 9, all of them. 10.
10 is long. Woo, that's long.
They had at least 100 yards on 11. 11 used to be back there where the tee had on 15. That's where the tee was on 11. You could drive the green on 11. That's when they put that hump there. So if you get it, that's when it'll go in the water.
Mr. Dent, now I know this is where the money is made on the tour. What's your key to making these shorter putts that mean something?
Man told me, Jackie Bate told me, say you don't put no 30-footer. You only put 6 and 7. You only put 6-footer, because you got to make all them. So you got to make all this putter here and everything. So he said, let's make these putts shorter if you practice these all day.
Okay, all right. So the key is just reps.
Right.
Okay.
Make your mind up and hit it where you think it's gonna break.
You got it. All right, we're gonna test it out.
Look like it right center,
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
uphill,
I'm gonna hit it like I mean it.
yep.
Oh, come on. We might be able to do something
Yes,
together,
sir.
Mr. Dent. I need you on the bag.
Don, you can putt, man.
Not too bad. You might be my good luck charm.
Man, you look pretty good. You chip good. Where you learn how to play golf here?
I was at the first tee mostly in Forest Hills,
Okay.
but I spent a lot of time at the first tee, and actually Conan taught me how to putt.
Okay.
And
Okay.
one day I was out putting, and he came over to me and he said, okay. He said, what do you use to putt? I said, well, I use my wrists and my hands. He said, no, you use your shoulders.
Yeah.
And that really helped me, and I never forgot that. And I never made it more complicated than that.
Right.
Oh, I love that swing.
Oh, I can find it. Went down the fairway. That's all I care about is in the fairway.
All right. That'll work.
Oh, you tough. Now you won on the par. You made a birdie and a par.
Mr. Dent, you've achieved some amazing things over the years, especially coming from where we come from here in Augusta. You know, 50 years from now, 100 years from now, what would you like your legacy to be?
Well, look, I would like for my son Joseph to understand golf. He want to be a professional golfer, and he's 25 years old. All he got to do is learn to work harder and believe in and steal stuff. He can't get all the knowledge from somebody teaching him, because a lot of people can teach and everything, but you got to get some, watching other people play and do something what they're doing. That's most of the good players are. That's where they come. Everybody want to be Ben Hogan, Sam Snead, Jackie Blake, Jim DeMary, and Brian Nelson. All those guys come out to patch like we did, and they got all this free, all the golf course they can play, and they got to work a little harder.
Got to work a little harder.
That's all. They got to work a little harder. And just like if you don't work hard, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing. And golf is a free game. I like golf for one reason. I had a job and nobody tell me what to do. I could take off 2 or 3 weeks or whatever and come back and have the same job. Every year the difference. So that's what I like about it. I want my legacy to be that somebody did something that I did, enjoyed the game.
Back in the money range.
All righty.
Oh, you warned me.
Yeah.
You warned me.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the hole.
Yeah.
I thought that wind might push it just
Might
a hair,
push.
but
If you could not hit it in the hole.
there it is.
There's no place like home. To be able to come back to somewhere you're familiar with that gives you so many fond memories is truly special. With that being said, we face some unknowns over the next year or so. In times like these, I think it's important to remember our faith. Faith is a belief in things not yet seen or obtained. In my spirit, I know that what's to come will be even greater than the past. The First Tee was my country club when I was 11 years old and in love with the game. It gave me a sense of belonging and community, and I have no doubt that the new First Tee and Augusta Municipal Golf Course will give another kid from our community that exact same feeling and benefit, one day at a time. We'll see y'all soon on Saturday Foursome.
I bet one guy won't call me out no more.
Who was there?
He told me, he said, you can't win with a bogey. He done made an 8. Yeah, right there, yeah.
He made an 8?
Yeah, he told me I couldn't win with a bogey. He done made an 8.
Oh, Lord.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's got to be par better, huh?
Got to be par. I got to win with a par.
Well, look here, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Tell the truth now.
Yes, sir.
Tell the truth. One of the things about playing golf up here with Jim, Everybody wants to beat him. Everybody. You wants to beat him. So the only way I figure I can beat him is he got to beat me with a par. Regardless of what I make, I told him it don't count. You know? He said, y'all don't want to beat Jim. I want to beat Jim and everybody. First chance I get. You know what I'm saying? And you know I can beat you if you make it right. All you got to do is make it right. And that's the sweetest thing about golf fields, is that don't care how good you are, you play the next man, you got to make it right so he can have opportunity. And this clubhouse out here has been one of the best things in my life. You know, I'm gonna miss it. You know, each and every one of you I done had a chance to beat. Do what? What? Beat who? He must be out of his rabbit mind. Andre, but Andre? He out of his rabbit mind. He's a Codan. I've beaten Codan before. Beat me, yeah, right. What's special? Yeah. You know, he done dogged me too. Yeah. Never beat Jim, maybe a hole or two, but Ronnie, I learned how to play Ronnie. Ronnie's real good. So with Ronnie, I gave him an orange one day because I knew he was allergic to oranges. He started throwing up. So I said,